Okay, so first we're going to have about 1/4 of a cup of butter or coconut oil or whatever you want in your pan. We're going to add about one medium onion, chopped up, some of whatever other vegetables you want. I'm going to do carrots and mushrooms. Now I'm going to add 4 cloves of chopped garlic and about 2 tablespoons of fresh ginger grated. Okay, so now you just saute this all up until it's nice and soft. You also want to add about 1 pound of whatever meat you want to use if you want meat in yours. I'm using chicken thighs, and cook them up with the vegetables. Meanwhile, we're going to make the sauce. First is 3 tablespoons of nut butter. You can use peanut butter. I generally use almond butter, and today I'm using sunflower seed butter. You use 1 tablespoon of fish sauce, 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, the juice from 1/2 or a whole, depending on the size. This is a pretty big one, so I'm using 1/2 of a lemon or a lime, and a dash or 2 of chili powder, depending on how you like it. So for my noodles, since we eat paleo, or primal, I'm going to use kelp noodles. And so for these, you want to open up the package. There's all different brands. This is the one I just got. I've never used this brand before. But you want to open the package and rinse the noodles. And this is what it looks like. And you can cut them into smaller bits, or you can just leave them as is and put them in the pan when the time comes. So when your meat is all cooked through, you can go ahead and add your noodles. Kind of just mix them around. If you chop them, especially with kelp noodles, it's much easier to mix them in. Otherwise, they just kind of clump up. So get them all in there. And then from there, you can go ahead and add your sauce and mix your sauce in. And then from this point, you just kind of let the noodles simmer and soften and the flavors to meld, and you're done. The noodles come kind of crunchy, so you want them to soften a little bit. So I put the lid on and let it simmer for, 5 minutes or so. You can just test it and see how you like it. That's it. That's a paleo pad thai. You can of course add some other flavors that are common in pad thai, such as cilantro or mung beans, anything you really want. It's really easy to change up this recipe, so that's it.